Hello everyone, so we don't always have to play old traditional music on the djembe. We can also play modern things like the Afrobeat, which we're gonna get into right now. Okay, so we're gonna split it into two versions, the harder one and the easier one, but both are going to be easy, so you can relax. So when we've usually learned djembe in the past, we always have used the bass and the tone. I know there are others like slap and all that, but it's not going to be necessary for this episode. So we're just going to be using the bass, but unfortunately the tone or slap that we can come out here is not exactly as high pitched as I would like. So that's where the stick comes in. Remember, you can do whatever you want on the djembe as long as you're not hurting it. So what I'm going to be doing is looking for a very high pitch with this. So I look for somewhere where I can hit on the djembe. Avoid hitting the corner of the skin too hard because it obviously will break the djembe. For this one, I could use the sides, but then there's cables here, so that's going to be difficult. So if your djembe doesn't have those, you can hit on the sides. Or even hit something else that's completely not the djembe, and then just use the djembe for the bass beat. Something like this. Something like that. So, cool. We're going to start with the bass beat. So for the bass, we are obviously going to be hitting the middle of the djembe with our open palm like this, either like that, or if you want to look cooler, you can close your fist like this. It also produces a more like thumpy sound. So if we split our bar into 4 beats, the bass beat will be hitting at every beat or every quarter note, something like this. So that is our left hand playing the bass beat. So our right hand is going to be playing something like this. So if we combine both parts together, it will sound like this. Okay, so let's go to the not so easy part, starting again with the bass beat. So the bass beats will not only going 1, 2, 3, 4 on the quarter notes like previously. It will be going something like this. And the stick will be going something like this. And if we combined both parts together, it will sound like this. And then the last part is adding texture to the beat so that it's more interesting than it is, so that it doesn't sound a little bit empty like that. So there are 2 ways you can do it. You can either just use the shaker, or you can use the djembe. So the way you'll be using the djembe is okay. So I said bass and tone only earlier, but let me introduce you to a different way of playing the djembe here. Let's call this the muteds, or because maybe you're muting the djembe, right? It's not the official name. That's just a joke. Okay, so it goes like this. So can you see I'm playing close to the middle of the djembe, but I'm not really playing the tone or the bass. So what I'm doing there, if I loosen my hand like this and I hit and the hand rests there so that it doesn't ring out like that. So And sometimes I'm hitting hard, sometimes I'm hitting softly, but I've put some music there so that you get an idea of where you hit hard and where you hit softly. And this will put some texture into the music, and everything together will sound like this. And there it is. That's how you play an Afrobeat on the djembe. Next djembe episodes are coming, and we're gonna do a lot more rhythms. And if you want to see something, just put it in the comments, and we'll make it happen. Watch out.